Hey, Easy Agent Pros, welcome to this episode of EAP TV. Today we're going to be talking about success and goals. How many people have a framed picture of your goals above your desk? Just saying. So it's just Saturday morning here. I had some interesting conversations last night. I met up with Brian Eisenhower, and he's a real estate coach. And we were talking here in Kansas City about this sort of mentality that agents have and their goals. And so I just showed you my goal. And one of the things that's interesting about how you break down your goals, or at least to me, is everyone tries to go out there and like you can see, they try to go hunt elephants. They try to go out there and they're like, okay, my goal is to make let's just say 20 grand in gross commission this month, right? And they go out there and okay, I can sell 2 houses at 10 grand each. And they go and they try to find the biggest possible house that they can sell with the least amount of work, and they try to go hunt elephants. And if you ever tried to think about that, that's actually really hard to do. It's really hard to plan a business. Right? Businesses by their nature are some things that need to be repeatable. If you want to grow a 7-figure business, you need to build it on repeatable activities. So the smaller you actually make the blocks that make up your, so if you're building a business, it's like you're stacking Legos, right? You're stacking this thing together, and the smaller your Legos are that you're stacking, the more secure the foundation is, right? It's really sexy at first. Everyone's out there trying to if I just sell 2 houses a week, I'm gonna be a millionaire. That's what everyone gets into real estate saying. And what I'm saying you should do, what real estate agents need to reframe their mind, retool to think about, is it should be the super sexiest thing in the world to say, I'm gonna build a system that sells 10 houses a month to make me a millionaire. Try to sell the lowest price, and you might be thinking, oh, that's hard, that's a lot more work, that's not worth my time. I'm gonna grab some coffee here, but that is short-term thinking. The only people who write me emails saying that's not worth my time are people who aren't doing the level of production they are doing and probably are failing out of real estate. If you are saying it's not worth your time, that just means you haven't thought big enough and built big enough systems to handle what your goals are, right? There's no way I'm gonna achieve those goals right there on my wall, right above my computer that I look at every day. You should do that too. If I go out there and try to get 10 clients paying me 100 grand a month, right? That's too insecure. If I lose one of those, I lose 10% of my income. If you build it around selling 2 houses a month, if you lose one of those houses, the market collapses and you lose one of those deals, you lose 50% of your income. Where if you build it around selling 10 houses a month, if you lose one of those deals, you've just lost 10% of your income. It's a lot more stable. And that's what agents don't understand. They try to get 10 leads and convert all 10 of them. They try to convert all 10 of them on the highest priced houses. They don't want to get their hands. So I'm going to show you what you're probably saying right now is, Tyler, yeah, that's great, but it doesn't really make it easy to sell real estate that way. So I'm going to show you just one simple thing, and then I'll tell you about how you can grow this philosophy out and do some more work with it. But let's just take social media. Social media, you just need to be on it, right? You need to be on Facebook, you need to be on Twitter, probably Pinterest, maybe YouTube, probably you need a blog, you need a website. And so let's just take so leads. This isn't a pitch for lead sites. This is a lead site. EasyAgentPro sells them, and it gives you 2 blogs a week for free. If you put /feed behind it, you get this weird looking thing on your screen. What you can do, a lot of agents will email me and they're saying, I don't have time for social media, I don't have time for Facebook ads, I don't know how to do it, I'm not gonna read a book about it, I'm not gonna. In fact, I got one of those this morning from, let's see, what's his name? I think it was Will. Yeah, from Will. I'm not gonna do, it was that exact conversation. What you need to understand is that social media does not be that complicated. Here's what you do. There's this tool called Zapier. You come in here, you type in the word feed. Oh, no you don't. Type in RSS, there it is. So you can trust me, right? I know what I'm doing. So you copy paste this into here, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you all of your blogs in here. So we're gonna fetch it. Now you're like saying, okay, Tyler, like what? I'm gonna post to Facebook? I'm gonna show you something even cooler. So we're gonna pick Facebook, we're gonna click post to timeline, we're gonna connect my Facebook, and away we go, right? We're gonna pull in the message from the feed, click to read the awesome post here, put the link, and click next, right? So now Facebook isn't something that Will has to do. It's done for him. And that's kind of cool, right? You're like, oh, I can do that with Hootsuite or whatever. But then we're gonna click the plus right here, and we're gonna type delay. And we're gonna say, wait for, we're gonna do 15, and then I'll do 15 minutes. And then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Twitter. So we're gonna add a step, Twitter. Create a tweet. Next, Tyler's account. Save. Do the same thing. Title. Link. Next. And then you're thinking, oh cool, that's too cool. I can like set this up, and every time, basically what happens is every time a blog is published on your site, it's gonna auto share to Facebook, and 15 minutes later auto share to Twitter. That's cool, but let's do that again. We're gonna delay this for another, let's just say 7 days. And then we're gonna do Twitter again. And what you can do here, or this time we're gonna click the plus, and we're gonna do Pinterest. So now 7 days later, we're gonna pin to Pinterest. And what you can do is, you see, this video is like 7 minutes long, and you can keep going. We have some of these at EasyAgentPro that go a year. It does 20 things over a year. So every time, what you can also do is, instead of new feed up here, you can come up here and you can say YouTube, and every time you publish a video to YouTube, you can do the same thing. So you're taking something that Will is saying, I don't have time to do. 90% of real estate agents are not saying they have time to do. 99% of like real estate coaches, real estate marketers are saying you need to do this. You need to share on Twitter, you need to be active on Facebook, you need to be active on Pinterest, and you're turning into something that is shipping all the time over like an entire year. So a complete one would have, let's say, you pin it once within the first week, once a month later, share it on Facebook a month later, share it on Facebook initially, and then have 12 tweets over the course of the year. Then it's set for life. It ships those posts, it ships those YouTube videos for life to your social media. When your buyers and sellers look you up on social, you're automatically doing stuff, right? This is just one mentality. So I'm holding a webinar that breaks down another way to do this to grow 7-figure real estate business. You can check out the link below. But this is just something really cool, and I think it sort of, it doesn't tie exactly to, like, the video is about being successful in real estate. And what I think being successful in real estate means is focusing on how you can build little Lego blocks like this into your business that then add up, so that when like the market goes bad or when you're not making money, you actually have things like this in the background running. For example, you can do the same thing with your leads here. You can, every time there's a new blog post, you can send out an email to them. Every time there's a new lead that comes in, you can send a text to them, all through this little system, this little tool. And instead of going out there and try to just find like 2 deals a month and being way too busy to, you know, do Facebook and do Twitter, you can be doing all this stuff and like slowly ramping up your marketing so that you're all of a sudden doing deals, like 10 deals a month, right? Instead of focusing on those 1 or 2 that then get you where you want to go. So I think it's a cool thing to focus on. Click the link below to attend the webinar. If you're looking for ways to grow this or ways to do that, click that link. I'm just holding it with some of the other systems and some of the other ways you can think about this. We actually a really cool spreadsheet called your lifetime value spreadsheet. You'll see that in the webinar. And then you'll also learn how to do Facebook ads and set up a 7-figure Facebook ad funnel that's very similar to this, but it's ad driven, so it's not content driven. So I'm Tyler. Thanks for checking out this video on a Saturday. Hope you enjoyed it. I didn't have time to shave this morning, so that offends you, drop a comment. If you like this system with Zapier, drop a comment in the chat below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then right here, let me show you something. If you want to not miss an Easy Agent Pro YouTube video, what you need to do as you're watching this, look at, you can not miss Kelvin's pretty face ever again. All you have to do, here, let me log in as Tyler, it'll show me it then. What you have to do is click this little bell here and then click send notification. So this will send you notifications so you never miss Kelvin's pretty face like that. You all should click the bell on this video right now so you get those notifs. So I'm gonna hop off now, go see who's texting me. Hope you all have a great Saturday or whatever day it is or night when you're watching this. I'm Tyler with Easy Agent Pro.